Let's go to the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. I believe Scott Gamm has a guest for us. Scott Gamm was the first to report that the Dow 28,000 hats had been printed. And not only have they been printed, but now they're wearing them down there. Dow topping 28,000 for the first time. Scott Gamm, take it away.
Yeah, Jen, we told you here first about Dow 28,000. I'm here with Peter Tuckman, who, by the way, is responsible for printing and distributing the hats.
I'm the hat guy.
Distributing the hats is more important, right?
100%. And you cannot bring them out until it really hits the number. We've seen it happen where it got to 17,999. We brought the hats out a moment too early. It never hit 18,000, went down 1,000 points. You don't want the Kavorka here, you know.
Well, let me ask you, because we hit 28,000 like at 359.
59.59.
Right.
Literally, I was closing stocks and we had not hit it yet. So it was definitely, you know what, they had the momentum in it on the close. There was a period of time I thought that they weren't going to get there. But you know what, look at the way the market is just marching itself up. It's an option expiration. It just felt right. Sometimes you just feel it.
By the way, a month ago today, we closed at 27,001. So we're up 1,000 points in a month.
Correct.
That's pretty remarkable.
We saw that happen in 2018. Also, we were up 1,000 a month for a while, right? So, you know what, it's an incredible market. It doesn't seem like there's no anxiety right now. Look, let's talk about today. Today's a great day. These records, I think, are significant. Some people say the Dow's not that big a deal, but for me, these are milestones. These are landmarks. This is a valuation. It's real money. People are buying this market. They're buying the NYSE. They're buying America. It's all good.
When did you start printing these 28,000 hats?
You know what? I think these. I printed them. I received them on Tuesday. I asked for them, I think, on last Thursday when we broke above the 27.5 level, and it felt like we were really inching our way higher, and it didn't seem like any of the craziness going on was going to make the market go down, short of a crazy Chinese tweet, but a tweet about trade wars, I meant. It just felt right. I've been doing this for a while. Sometimes it just is right. I haven't missed one for a while.
So I guess the big question on everyone's mind is Dow 30,000.
You know what? Look, we already in the works to make the Dow almost 30,000 hat, because between here and there, I think it'll get there. Obviously, when it does, I don't know. But look, we're coming into Christmas season. It's the beginning of November, middle of November. This is normally, traditionally, a really positive time for the markets. The consumer's in great condition. It's Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
All right, Peter, thank you so much. Thank you for the hat. And again, guys, Peter is responsible for printing and distributing these hats. So we'll send it back to you on this historic day.
Scott, I know it's loud down there. Can you ask, what milestone was it that he first started the hats on?
I asked him this just before we went on, and I think it was 15,000 when you first
started making them at 15,000, I think.
Okay.
My memory serves me well. I think the exchange Arthur Cashin used to make them back in the day, I believe when we were on the 10,000 level on the Dow, and then there you go.
Ooh.
And then I think I started making them at 15,000. So that's,
That's got to be well over 5 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, we've been doing this for a while.
The other historic thing, just real quick, about this week's action, remember when the Dow closed unchanged the other day?
Historic once again.
That hadn't happened since April 24th of 2014.
Correct, that's true. So look, I think this is more exciting. Triple zeros is a fun number. I'm a numbers guy. 28,000 seems fine. I think it's good.
He's speechless, guys.
It's definitely a week to remember. I have a quick inflation question. How much are the hats, and how much were the hats when he did it for 15,000?
Ooh, this is a tough one. Jen has a question about inflation. How much do the hats cost now? How much did they cost when you first started making them?
That's curious. I can't really divulge that, but I have to admit that year of 2018, where used to be that we'd make a hat like every year and a half, because the landmarks, these 1,000-point moves used to take a long time. And then we came into 2018, and we were basically going up 1,000 points a month. So basically, I've been ordering so many hats, the price has in fact gone down.
Wow! So you're literally having like broader movements in the hat market, just you.
Look, anything
you have that much power.
If you buy it in bulk, correct. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not to belabor this,
I've become a good account for these people.
I remember Dow 20,000. What was it? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a that was obviously a big deal.
For sure it was. I think we're going to keep it to 1,000-point moves. 30,000 is the next stop. There's a little bit in between. Let's see what happens.
All right, Peter Tuckman.
Pleasure, guys.
Thank you so much. Jem, we'll send it back to you.
Both of you have a great weekend. I wonder if Jay Powell should be worried about this deflation that we're having in hats. Thanks so much, Scott Gamm.